1. The tongue, your hidden bacteria magnet. Most people brush their teeth daily, maybe even floss, but surprisingly forget to clean something sitting right in plain sight: the tongue. This isn't just about fresh breath. The tongue harbors over 700 different types of bacteria, and while some are beneficial for digestion, many contribute to cavities, bad breath, and even systemic infections that can travel through the bloodstream. Now here's the kicker. As people age, taste perception tends to decline, and one major reason is the buildup of bacteria on the tongue's surface. It's like walking around with a foggy pair of glasses. The taste buds get coated, numbing flavors and enjoyment. One simple fix? A tongue scraper. They're affordable, found at most drugstores, and easy to use. Even a soft bristle toothbrush works in a pinch. The process is quick. Stand in front of the mirror, stick out the tongue, and gently scrape from back to front about 3 or 4 times. Think of it like wiping down a counter. No need for force, just consistency. Rinse well after and repeat before bed. It's less than 3 minutes a day, but the difference? Big. People who add this to their routine report fresher breath, improved digestion, and more enjoyable meals. One senior, Linda, found that her food tasted better within just weeks of starting tongue cleaning. Her dentist noticed the improvement before she even brought it up. Another individual, Theodore, dealt with chronic bad breath for years. Tongue cleaning turned things around for him in just days. What's often ignored is how closely oral health is linked to heart health. Neglecting the tongue allows harmful bacteria to flourish, potentially slipping into the bloodstream and affecting other organs. And for those with sensitive gag reflexes, no worries. Start at the middle of the tongue and work backwards slowly over time. Over time, an unclean tongue can also lead to a white or yellow coating, which not only looks unpleasant, but may also signal poor gut health or bacterial overload. Regular tongue cleaning improves the appearance of the tongue, making it look pinker and healthier. It also stimulates saliva production, which plays a key role in breaking down food and protecting teeth. Some people even report feeling more energized after cleaning their tongue, likely due to the fresher breath and better oxygen flow. And while brushing twice a day is crucial, pairing it with tongue care completes the oral hygiene loop that many miss. Dentists often say, "Don't stop at your teeth. Your mouth doesn't end there." And they're right. The cleaner the mouth, the less chance harmful bacteria have to enter the body, especially through tiny cuts or inflamed gums. Making this small change could be the difference between a routine checkup and a major dental procedure later on. 2. Feet, the forgotten foundation. Feet take a beating daily, yet they're often the most neglected part of the body when it comes to washing. Most assume that standing in the shower and letting water run over them is good enough. But when it comes to health and longevity, especially in older adults, that assumption doesn't hold up. Each foot contains 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments. That's a complex structure doing heavy-duty work all day long. According to Dr. Harris, feet are the foundation of mobility. If they're not cared for, everything above them, knees, hips, back, can suffer. What happens when foot hygiene is skipped? Fungal infections, poor circulation, balance issues, and unnoticed cuts that can lead to serious complications, especially for people with diabetes. One senior, Thomas, ignored some mild foot discoloration, only to find out it was the beginning of a fungal infection. Once he began a proper washing and drying routine, the infection cleared, and surprisingly, his balance and walking comfort improved dramatically. The right way to clean the feet starts with warm, not hot water, and a soft washcloth. Sitting down on a shower chair or the edge of the tub makes it easier. Pay close attention to the soles, and most importantly, between the toes, a haven for moisture and bacteria. It's like cleaning blinds. Every slat needs individual care. Drying is even more important than washing. Dampness between the toes creates the perfect environment for fungal growth. Use a clean towel and dry carefully between each toe. Once dry, a gentle moisturizer on the tops and soles helps keep skin from cracking, but avoid between the toes to prevent excess moisture buildup. A quick check of the feet each day can catch issues early. Discoloration, sores, or swelling can all be signals of underlying health concerns. Catching these early can prevent long-term problems and support better balance and mobility well into later life. Feet also tend to lose cushioning and elasticity with age, making even simple walks uncomfortable without proper care. Regular washing keeps the skin resilient and more resistant to pressure points or calluses. Ignoring dryness or hardened skin can lead to painful cracks, especially around the heels. And once those cracks deepen, they can open the door to infections. Many seniors also forget that their nails are part of foot hygiene. Trimming them properly and keeping the nail beds clean can prevent issues like ingrown toenails or fungal buildup under the nail. And for those who wear socks most of the day, it's important to allow the feet to air out regularly. Clean feet combined with breathable socks and well-ventilated shoes can drastically cut down on odor and irritation. Even something as simple as walking barefoot on a clean surface after washing helps the feet breathe and keep circulation flowing. With just 5 minutes of daily care, feet stay healthier, stronger, and far more comfortable, which makes every step feel just a little bit easier. 3. Armpits, lymph node central. Here's something that might surprise many people. Armpits are more than just a sweaty spot. They're actually home to over 20 lymph nodes, acting as a major filtration system for toxins and waste in the body. And yet, most people don't give them the thorough cleaning they deserve. Simply swiping deodorant each day isn't enough. Sweat, bacteria, and product residue build up in this area, especially with age. Left unchecked, this buildup can clog pores, slow down detoxification, and even lead to recurring rashes or irritation. The skin under the arms is thin and sensitive, and as people age, it becomes even more prone to inflammation and infections. According to Dr. Helen Carter, a lymphatic health expert, keeping this area clean can improve immune function, reduce swelling, and even improve circulation. This isn't just about odor control, it's about health. What's the best way to wash armpits effectively? In the shower, use a soft washcloth or sponge and a mild, unscented soap. Lift the arm and clean in all directions, up, down, side to side, and circular. Think of it like cleaning a delicate mirror. Afterward, rinse thoroughly. Any leftover soap can dry out the skin or cause itching. Then comes the drying. Don't rub. Pat dry gently, allowing the skin to breathe for a few minutes before applying deodorant. That brief wait time makes a difference. It gives the skin a chance to calm down and helps deodorant work more effectively. Proper underarm hygiene also helps reduce the number of bacteria that feed on sweat, which is what actually causes odor, not the sweat itself. Some people even notice that they sweat less over time when the area is regularly cleaned and allowed to breathe. And for those who've experienced staining on shirts or buildup from antiperspirants, a cleaner underarm surface means products apply more evenly and don't trap residue. Another helpful tip: switching to a natural deodorant or fragrance-free formula can minimize irritation for sensitive skin, especially if redness or itching has been an issue. Paying attention to underarm care may also reduce the frequency of painful ingrown hairs or clogged follicles, which can appear more often with age. It's one of those small changes that doesn't take long, but over time it can lead to smoother skin, better immune support, and even a fresher, lighter feeling throughout the day. Olivia, a 65-year-old retired teacher, used to struggle with underarm irritation until she switched to gentle soap and adopted proper washing habits. Since then, her skin cleared up, and she noticed her deodorant lasted longer. Charlotte, another senior, dealt with tender underarm lumps that disappeared after a few weeks of improved hygiene. Turns out, her lymphatic system was functioning better. 4. Nose, your natural air filter. Breathing happens automatically, but how often does anyone think about what the nose goes through every day? This small but mighty part of the body filters nearly 10,000 quarts of air daily. And with that air comes dust, allergens, bacteria, and pollution. Most people assume the nose takes care of itself, but just like an air filter at home, it needs regular cleaning. Without it, congestion, sinus pressure, frequent sneezing, and poor sleep can become daily annoyances, or worse. James, a retired construction worker, ignored nasal hygiene until seasonal allergies started interrupting his sleep. Once he added daily nasal rinsing to his routine, he reported better breathing, fewer sneezes, and restful nights. It's not complicated. A simple splash of warm water or a saline spray can work wonders. Saline sprays are widely available and easy to use. They gently flush out dust and mucus like a shower for the nose. For those needing a deeper cleanse, neti pots can help clear the sinuses. Just make sure to use distilled water to avoid contamination. Bella, 76, starts every morning with a nasal rinse and says it changed her entire breathing experience. Another easy win: steam. A warm shower or a bowl of hot water with a towel over the head loosens mucus and clears congestion. A few drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil can make it even more effective. And don't forget, blow gently, one nostril at a time. Forceful blowing can drive mucus further into the sinuses, causing more pressure. After blowing, always wash hands to avoid spreading germs. As the body ages, nasal passages can dry out more easily, especially in winter. A dab of coconut oil or vitamin E oil helps soothe dryness. And here's something most people don't know. Dry, cracked nasal tissue can actually become a breeding ground for bacteria if ignored. Those who live in dry climates or spend a lot of time in air-conditioned environments may notice the inside of their nose feels itchy or tight, a clear sign that moisture is lacking. Leaving that unaddressed can lead to nosebleeds, inflammation, or even difficulty breathing deeply. Nasal care also plays a surprising role in reducing snoring. When nasal passages are clear and hydrated, airflow improves, which can help both the sleeper and their partner rest better. Some people even report fewer tension headaches after clearing out their sinuses each morning, because less pressure builds up behind the eyes and forehead. And for those who wear masks for long periods, such as in healthcare or travel, nasal hygiene helps reduce irritation and dryness caused by trapped air and friction. The difference can be felt quickly, often within days of adopting a consistent routine. Just a few minutes of care leads to clearer breathing, sharper focus, and less irritation throughout the day. Nasal hygiene improves more than just breathing. It can impact sleep quality, reduce headaches, and even ease allergy symptoms. Jordan, an 84-year-old engineer, said his seasonal allergies became manageable once nasal cleaning became part of his daily routine. 5. Belly button, the overlooked pocket. The belly button, outie or innie, tends to go unnoticed in most hygiene routines. It's small, hidden, and often ignored, but it turns out it can be one of the dirtiest spots on the entire body. Why? Because it collects sweat, dead skin, lint, and even soap residue. Warm, damp, and enclosed, it's the perfect environment for bacteria to thrive. In fact, scientists have identified dozens of bacterial strains living in the average belly button. Helen, a retired nurse, discovered a mild infection in her navel during a routine doctor visit and had no idea it was even a spot that needed regular cleaning. Just like a forgotten pocket in clothing, it accumulates debris over time. And if left unchecked, it can lead to irritation, odor, and even infection. What many don't realize is how easily this buildup can go unnoticed until it starts to smell or cause discomfort. Some people mistake it for body odor in general, not realizing the culprit is tucked right at the center of the torso. And because the belly button isn't exposed to air or light regularly, it's even easier for moisture to linger and bacteria to grow. The shape also matters. Deeper navels are more prone to trapping gunk, especially if someone sweats more or lives in a humid climate. And those who exercise frequently or wear tight-fitting clothes may find even more accumulation due to friction and sweat. It's one of those areas where what's unseen can quietly create issues over time. The good news? Cleaning it is easy. During a shower, a soft washcloth and warm water are all that's needed. Use the tip of a finger beneath the cloth to gently clean inside. Think of it like washing a teacup. Delicate, not aggressive. For deeper belly buttons, tilting slightly forward during cleaning helps water drain out naturally. After showering, gently pat dry with a clean towel. Moisture left behind can cause bacterial or fungal growth. For extra care, a cotton swab with warm water or mild soap can be used to clean and dry the area fully. People with piercings should pay extra attention. Even healed piercings can collect bacteria and sweat. Daily gentle cleaning prevents buildup and potential irritation. Jane, a 78-year-old woman, said that once she started cleaning her navel, a persistent musty smell she couldn't identify disappeared, and the skin around her stomach felt healthier. As the body ages, hormonal shifts and medications can change body odor. This small habit helps keep things fresh and clear. And here's something important. Any signs of redness, discharge, or itchiness in the area should never be ignored. They could be signs of infection, cysts, or irritation that needs medical attention, especially in diabetics or those with compromised immune systems. Who would have thought that such small areas could have such a big impact? Tongue, feet, armpits, nose, and belly button. 5 often forgotten parts of the body that can quietly influence everything from digestion to balance, sleep to detox, and even the immune system. The amazing thing is, cleaning each of these doesn't require a lifestyle overhaul, just a few extra mindful minutes during the daily routine. Better breath, improved circulation, deeper sleep, and reduced infections are all possible by giving attention to these simple areas. Sometimes, the key to better health isn't adding something new, it's doing the basics better. And when those basics are done right, the body responds with more energy, better mood, and a stronger defense against illness. Every day becomes a little easier, a little lighter. If this video added value, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone who could benefit from these simple, powerful health tips. And of course, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss future videos that can help you live stronger, longer, and healthier. Thanks for watching. Wishing you health, peace, and a fresh start every single day.